Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Elder Scrolls Online. I am so sorry for the mess I made with the last episode where the footage didn't work at the end. I'm trying a new method, but this means that the episodes will be shorter, and I mean a lot shorter, about 50 minutes each. I hope you can deal with that. I'm also going to be batch recording, so the outro will come at like the end of the batch, which means like could be somewhere between 4 and 6 episodes further. So I hope you guys like my commentary, and if not, please don't hate on me. I'm just beginning. Just drop a comment and tell me how I could improve so I can entertain you guys better. Well, enough babbling, let's get back into the game and sit back, grab a drink and enjoy. So I will only be, I won't be talking during any of the dialogue, only the lines I say. And I know some of you guys just want to see the action and the tips and such, but some people actually want to see the complete story behind it. So that is what I will be providing for those people. And what I remember from last episode, where the footage was actually blocked out, I got a level up. So I will be spending that point into Magicka, so I can use more abilities later on. And then we can take a look at the skills I have. I didn't really like the Draconic Power and Earthen Heart stuff. Like, it might be worth to put some points into it, just because some of this stuff is actually pretty good. Let me think for a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting spiked armor this time, because some of the abilities for this one can be actually pretty good defensively. And later on I will be putting more points into all this stuff, something I have not been doing with my personal playthrough. But I hope that will be a lot better with this one. So let's get back into it, now that I have my armor ability.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Draconic Power increased. So yeah, I won't be looting as much as I would with my personal playthrough, because I think that would kind of ruin the mood of all of it. Like, if I pass by something, I might as well search it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna search out for any secrets or anything. I might try that with
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Okay. As I was saying, I might do that more when it comes to the later levels, like the actual country of Tamriel, but not with the Wailing Prison, because I don't know, the Wailing Prison, it's just a tutorial level. It's not really worth it to really go out and explore everything, because you're gonna be here for like an hour tops. That's a talk to
Damn it!
Lyris.
Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, soul-shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright, let's find the Let's find the madman. Now, I happen to know that in some of the storage boxes around here, you might find some stuff, including recipes, maintenance X empty, natural water. I believe it sells pretty nicely. Helmet, gauntlets, maul. Are pretty much worth it because I'll be using, I'll be working a lot on stuff like on the crafting mechanics. So yeah, getting stuff like extra metal that I can break down can be really useful to do at the beginning. Like in some cases it's not worth it, but it can actually be useful. Now, I just saw we got a new recipe, which we are going to learn, but won't be able to use yet because usually that kind of stuff only really works when you, well, it only works when you're at a cooking fire. Now that cast iron greatsword looks really good compared to this this iron maul. Looks a lot better than that cast of iron greatsword, so let's go with that. And now we have a giant mole. Well, let's talk to this catwolf figure.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Catwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
Hello, I've been pronouncing your name wrong. It's Lyris. We're trying to get inside the prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance
Follow
then?
the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Yeah, like, there's gonna be some flavor text and dialogue in here. I don't know how interested you are in that kind of stuff, but since I've already kinda had this part, I'm just going to skip it. Alright, we've got our mission.
Cadwell seems to think this
Let's head
undercroft
out
is a delightful
to the
place.
undercroft.
Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
In the meanwhile, that does not mean we can beat up some soul-shriven. I just love the game's aesthetics. Like, some of the textures could be a little bit sharper in my opinion, but just the overall game looks so beautiful.
The
Well,
sooner you get
let's
that door
lockpick
open, the
this
sooner we can
easy.
get out of here.
What you do with lockpicking is actually that you try to find the point which they stick at. Like that. So that can differ from only like stuff like that, or even going all the way down the bottom. Oh, there goes one of my lockpicks. Through the door we go. That wasn't too hard. Like later the lockpicks can get a bit tougher, but you'll be fine most of the time. And there's our replacement. Oh, that's a skeleton. And that was a dead skeleton. Skellies. An empty urn, not really useful. Oh, got your back to me, eh? Got your back to me, eh? Never turn your back to me. Never. Only get you in trouble. Some mint might be useful later on. Oh, that is hellfire. Let's not step into that. That chest has been broken open. Run. Some more mint. I am so glad that stuff stacks. And there we go. That is the that's not what we were searching for. But that shield was actually.
Come get some more,
Because
you
that
thieving
means
hawkers.
that we can actually use the skills this character is good at, and that is using shield and sword. So now that we have that finished off, look, his attacks are a lot faster than with the big bulgy hammer, with the big maul and cast off iron sword, great sword. Nothing over here. Oh, I thought that was a chest for a moment. Let's head out and bound. Please don't tell. Oh, that's a very soul driven. Bitch, get over here. Oh, he's got loot. He's got the loot. Give me all the loot. Yeah, it's used for fishing. I'm not gonna take it yet. Like stuff like that is just not useful to me. At least not yet. I really do suggest you keep moving, because in some cases the enemies won't be able to sidestep as fast, so you can actually get out of the way. Oh, there goes another lockpick. Get over here. Block.
Who taught that one to fight?
As you can see,
God of
like a
self-punishment?
single handed weapon is a lot faster than when you use a double-handed weapon. Oh, there is a bow. Actually, in my personal playthrough, I didn't notice that they hit all those weapons. Like I went through the Wailing Prison and a great deal of my of the first island with nothing but my with that great sword you got at the beginning of the game. Now to think of it, that was pretty damn stupid. Wait for the fire to go down, then we move over here. Another lockpick should work. Now here's the entrance, and now the decision we have to make is, do we go in again and go the other way to see if there's anything of value, or do we go upstairs?